You see on the screen one word is written, nota bene. What is that? Hmm? What happened?
I'm waiting.
Alright. The first is, in the parts of a business letter, the first is the heading or the letterhead. When you are writing a letter on a plain sheet of paper, you will write your name and your complete address on the left side, isn't it?
Yes.
But when you are not writing in a plain sheet of paper and you are working in an organization, in a company, you will write a letter on a letterhead. What is the letterhead of the company? The writing pad of the company. Now, what does the letterhead contain?
Name of the company.
Name of the company, logo of the company, address of the company, branches of the company,
Contact.
emails, fax, telephone number of the company. So everything is included in the letterhead. So a letterhead, what is a letterhead? A letterhead is the official writing material, writing pad of the company. It usually contains the name, the logo, the name and the address of the business or an organization. It has the email ID, the contact number, the fax number, the trademark or logo of the business. So the first, if you're writing it on a company letterhead, you will be not using writing, you will not be writing your name, but after the letterhead, you will be writing the date line. We write the date below the heading. Third is the reference. Can anyone explain what is reference in a letter? What is the importance of a reference? Reference है क्या? Supposing you are working in an accounts department. Your company is XYZ. In the reference, what will you write? XYZ. This is the name of your company. Oblique. You are writing a letter from the accounts department. So first you will write the initial of the company. उसके बाद department of the company. Which department? ACC. You are writing your company name is XYZ. The department is accounts. And this is the 14th letter you are writing. In your department, there will be many people who will be writing letters. So, but you are writing the 14th letter. Right? 14. So, ये आपका reference बन गया. बन गया? Now, your company is DK. ठीक है? कैसे आप बनाओगे? Tell me. DK. फिर DK के बाद क्या लिखेंगे? What will I write? क्या डिपार्टमेंट है आपका? Okay. Huh? This is my 16th letter. So you're making your reference बिल्कुल अपना own होता है. बस company का name will be the same, whether it is account department or the company is XYZ, the department is marketing. What will change? then the department will change. Supposing you're making a personal reference, आप अपना एक लेटर, अपना पर्सनल नेम आप करवाएंगे. बहुत लोग अपना पर्सनल लेटर राइटिंग पैड बनवाता है, नेम और एड्रेस लिखता है उसमें, ठीक है, साइड में रहता है, लेफ्ट साइड में ब्लॉक लेटर देता है. दे राइट देयर नेम, दे हैव देयर नेम्स टाइप्ड, देयर एड्रेस टाइप्ड और रेफरेंस लिखा रहता है. अब आपका ये पर्सनल रेफरेंस है. एवरीथिंग इज मेड टाइप्ड. आपने अपना लेटर पैड बनवाया है, अपना लेटर है, ठीक है, पर्सनल, आपका नेम, आपका एड्रेस. रेफरेंस में क्या लिखेंगे आप? सपोजिंग यू आर अप्लाइंग टू इन अ कंपनी, ठीक है. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल अपना नेम लिखेंगे. व्हाट इज योर नेम, वॉट एवर योर नेम इज. क्या नाम लिखेंगे अपना रेफरेंस में? इनिशियल्स क्या लिखेंगे आप? अपना नाम. व्हाट इज योर इनिशियल, राइट डाउन. दिस इज पर्सनल, सो वी विल राइट P. और आज आपने पहला लेटर लिखा है तो 0 1. Right. So this is, you're creating your personal reference. And what is the importance of this? Supposing you have written a letter, XYZ Accounts Department, you have written a letter to DKMRK/16. तो आप रेफर करेंगे क्या? प्लीज रेफर टू माई लेटर डेटेड XYZ ACC/14. इसको हमेशा रेफर करते हैं when we write letter. Why? Because it shows the department of the organization sending a letter. The letter number can also be used as a reference. For example, please refer to your letter dated DKMRK/16, wherein you had ordered for 16 tables. तो इसको रेफरेंस दे के हम लोग ट्रेस बैक करते हैं कि अर्लियर कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस क्या हुआ हमारा. इसको देख के मालूम पड़ जाता है कि चिट्ठी हमने कहाँ लिखी है और कैसे लिखी है. So in a business letter, reference is very important. To track back letters, ट्रेस करने के लिए कि कौन सा लेटर कहाँ गया है, हम लोग रेफरेंस दे के समझते हैं. Number 4 is the inside address. It includes the name, the address, postal code, and job title of the recipient. It must be mentioned after the reference. One must write inside address on the left side of the sheet. The fifth is the subject line. It is a brief statement, a brief description mentioning the reason of writing the letter, the subject of your letter. It should be clear, eye-catchy, short, simple, and easily understandable. Number 6 is the salutation. Like, dear sir, dear ma'am. It contains the words to greet the recipient. It is also known as the salutation. The type of salutation depends upon the relationship with the recipient. Dear Mr. Sharma, dear Mr. Gupta, अगर आपका formal relation है तो आप dear ma'am, dear sir लिख सकते हैं. It generally includes words like dear, respected, or just sir, madam, or MS. MS के बाद कॉमा होता है. MS मतलब मिस एंड मिसेस दोनों के लिए MS यूज होता है. यूजुअली फॉलो द सैल्यूटेशन. So dear sir, dear ma'am, comma. Seventh body, the body parts of a letter. The body is a paragraph of letters. There are 3 paragraphs. The first is the introductory, the second is the purpose, what you want from the receiver, and the third is the closing. So the body paragraphs, this is the first paragraph is the main part of the letter, and it contains the actual message of the sender. The main body of the mail must be clear and simple to understand, and the body of the letter is basically divided into 3 main categories. In any business letter, the body paragraph is the main part of the letter. The opening part. The first paragraph of the mail must state the introduction of the writer. In the first line, you will introduce yourself. It also contains the previous correspondence, if any. If there is any reference, you will write in the first paragraph. Please refer to your letter dated MRQ/HR/05. तो ये जो रेफरेंस भी अगर डालते हैं तो प्रीवियस लेटर को रेफर करना होता है, या यू आर अप्लाइंग टू एनी कंपनी आफ्टर सीइंग एन एड इन द न्यूज़पेपर. What will you write? Please refer to your advertisement dated 25th of October. Reference TOI/ADVT/01. तो जब भी आप लेटर डालेंगे तो रेफरेंस ज़रूर इंक्लूड करना होता है, अगर रेफरेंस प्रोवाइड किया गया है तब, अदरवाइज नॉट. Main part. The first, this paragraph states the main idea or the reason of writing. It must be clear, concise, and complete, and to the point. So the second part is the first introduction, and the second is the main part. How you want the reader to take action. What are you expecting from the reader? Your message should be, your instruction should be concise, clear, complete, and to the point. The third is the concluding part. It is the conclusion of the business letter. It shows the suggestions of the need of action. The closing of the letter shows the expectation of the sender from the recipient. Always end your letter, your mail, by courteous words like thanking you, warm regards, looking forward to hearing from you. So these are the main parts of the letter. The body paragraph, the opening part is very important. The main part and the concluding part. The next number is the complimentary close. Yours sincerely, yours truly. So it is a humble way of ending a letter. It is written in accordance with the salutation. The most generally used complimentary closes are yours faithfully, yours sincerely, yours truly, and thanks and regards. Now we come to the ninth part, signatures and writer's identification. It includes the signature, name, and designation of the sender. It can also include other details like contact number, address, etc. The signature is handwritten just above the name of the sender. If you are sending a hard copy, then you will have to take out and sign the letter. Otherwise, when you're writing on mail, you have to scan your signature and send. Otherwise, it is not required. Enclosures. Enclosures are what are your attachments? What are you sending? So enclosures show the documents attached to the letter. The documents can be anything like check, draft, bills, receipts, invoices, etc. It is listed one by one. कितने अटैचमेंट आपने भेजे हैं वो सारे के सारे लिस्ट होना चाहिए इसमें. 2 भेजा है तो 2 क्या क्या है. CC. CC means it is commonly known as carbon copy, but otherwise the term is copy circulation. It is needed when the copy of the letter are sent to other persons. Supposing you are writing to me and you are writing to other teachers also, then CC will be all the names and address of the people you are sending letter to. CC. BCC. Blind carbon copy or blind copy circulation. BCC stands for blind carbon copy or blind copy circulation. Just like CC, BCC is a way of sending copies of an email to other people. So if you are sending to 100 different people, you will write BCC. But in BCC, you will not know who others have received the letter. In CC, you will know because their names are there. But in BCC, you will not know how many others have received the letter.
So it is called a blind carbon.
That is why it's called blind carbon copy. Because the other recipients won't be able to see that someone else has been sent a copy of the mail. Postscript. The word is postscriptum, which means you are writing something else which is of importance after you finish your letter. After complimentary close, the sender can mention it when he wants to add something other than the message in the body of the letter. It is written as PS. And the last part is 14th, the nota bene. So it translates as note well. Keep in mind, don't forget, remember. So when you want the reader to pay close attention to something and the views expressed in this blog post are those of the author alone. मतलब ये जो ब्लॉग में है पोस्ट किया हुआ है वो ऑथर का व्यू अलोन है, ऐसे कोई जनरल मीनिंग नहीं बनता है. सो नोटा बेने इज ऑलवेज अब्रीविएटेड विथ कैपिटल लेटर्स, एग्जाम्पल NB. So these are the 14 parts of a letter. So now we come to the types of letters. So first you have to understand there are broadly two types of letters, formal letters and informal letters. Can you tell me what are formal letters and what are informal letters? And under what situation you will write informal letter and a formal letter? Yes, what are formal letters? Tell me.
Formal letters are always Formal letters are always should have a specific structure, format, and informal letters have no specific and style and format. Formal letters are right in the organization and company, client to the organization and organization to the client. But informal letters are always written to our friends, relatives.
Okay. Alright, types of letters, formal letters. These letters always follow a certain pattern and formality. They are strictly kept professional in nature and directly address the issue concerned. Any type of business letter or letter to authorities falls under this category. Or any official letter, any letter written to any upper authority is called a formal letter. Whereas an informal letter is a personal letter. And these letters are written to family members, friends, close people, acquaintances. So they don't have a particular structure or style. They need not follow any pattern, or there are no rules and regulations about it. They contain personal information or are written conversation. The style of writing informal letters are conversational. You write letters the way you speak. And informal letters are generally written to friends, acquaintances, and relatives.
And what is the meaning of acquaintances?
Acquaintances means people whom you know, जिनसे आप acquainted हैं, जिनसे आपकी जान पहचान है. Acquaintances. People आपके जाने पहचाने लोग. People whom you are familiar with. Alright, this was formal and informal letter. Now we come to business letter. In exams, these things may come as MCQs or write short notes on. So, what are business letters? This letter is written among business correspondents, generally contains commercial information such as quotation, orders, complaints, claims, letters for collection, etc. Such letters are always strictly formal and follow a structure and pattern of formalities. Official letters. कोई बताएगा what are official letters? How are they different from business letter?
Official letters are written inside and outside of the organization.
Not outside. Business letters are written outside, but official letters are written only internal. So this type of letter is written to inform offices, branches, subordinates of official information. It usually relays official information like rules and regulations, procedures, events, or any other such information. Official letters are also formal in nature and follow a certain structure and decorum. What is the meaning of decorum? Some discipline, some rules and regulations, some protocols. Social letters, what are they? क्या होता है सोशल लेटर? What do you mean by social? Pertaining to any society. So these are personal letters written on the occasion of a special event. For example, you are congratulating somebody, or you are writing letters to condole someone, condolence letter. A personal letter written on the occasion of a special event is known as social letter. Congratulatory letter मतलब somebody has done well, somebody has done good, so you write a letter to congratulate. Though this is personal, but it has to have a structure. Condolence letter. What is this? क्या मतलब होता है कंडोलेंस का? Tell me. Don't know. कंडोलेंस जैसे अभी इसने कहा दुख जताना. जब आप किसी को कंग्रेचुलेट करते हैं तो आप खुशी जताते हैं. Congratulations on your success. We are very happy to know that you have passed the exam and now you are whatever. किसी की शादी हो गई उसको आप करेंगे, किसी को जॉब मिल गया उसको करेंगे. Anything which you write बधाई देते हैं तो वो होता है congratulatory letter. Though it is a personal letter, but it has a special format. Condolence letter. दुख जताते हैं आप. शोक संदेश क्या लिखते हो उसमें आप? किसी का एग्जाम में अच्छा नहीं हुआ है, किसी को जॉब नहीं मिला है, किसी घर में कोई हादसा हो गया है, ठीक है, तो क्या लिखेंगे आप? वी आर वेरी सैड टू नो दैट समथिंग हैपेंड. सो कंडोलेंस लेटर्स हिंदी में लिख लीजिए. शोक व्यक्त करना किसी को, किसी के पर्सनल है लेकिन इट हैज़ अ फॉर्मेट. इनविटेशन लेटर. किसी को आप इनवाइट कर रहे हैं, जैसे आपके शादी की कार्ड्स आप देखते हैं, मैरिज कार्ड्स, तो दैट इज ऑल्सो पर्सनल बट इट इज ऑफिशियल. सॉरी, इट इज सोशल लेटर ऑल्सो. सपोजिंग आप कार्ड भी भेजें फिर आप लेटर बैकअप के लिए भेज देते हैं, तो क्या है? यू आर राइटिंग समवन which should always come in a format. So these are all social letters. When you write letters on a personal note to the concerned people. Now supposing there is no water supply in your vicinity, in your locality, तो किसको आप लिखोगे? There is water supply नहीं हो रहा है, या there is no power in your area, तो किसको लिखोगे आप? You will write to the concerned department. ठीक है? All these are social letters, isn't it? Now we come to circular letters. What is the meaning of circular? सर्क्यूलेटरी लेटर. जैसे एक लेटर हम लिखते हैं और मेल पे नहीं भेज करके सारे डिपार्टमेंट्स में वो घूमता है और सब लोग पढ़ के साइन करते हैं, so that we can understand that the person has read the letter. So a letter that announces information to a large number of people is a circular letter. the same letter, though it is official letter, the same letter is circulated to a large group of people to correspond some important information like a change of address, change in the management, the retirement of the partner or etc. फिर रिमेंबर आप जिस स्कूल में पढ़ते होंगे तो वहाँ से पेरेंट्स के लिए सर्कुलर जाता होगा, लेकिन लाते थे आप लोग स्कूल से? उसमें क्या क्या होता था? Some major information that is, I think, sent every month. Whatever is happening in the school, that is in the circular letter, so that your parents will come to know what all happened. And now, employment letters. Under employment letters, there are employment process letters. सबसे पहले क्या होता है? Offer letter होता है. When you apply in a company, the first thing that which you will get from the company is the offer letter. क्या होता है ये ऑफर लेटर? Client को नहीं. Supposing you have given an interview and you have been selected. 5 people have been selected and 5 people have been rejected. So all the 5 people who have been selected, they will be getting an offer letter. इस क्या होता है इस ऑफर लेटर में? टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस होता है. आपको आपकी ये सैलरी है, दीज आर द टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन. प्रोबेशन पीरियड कितने समय का है, काम क्या करना पड़ेगा, आपकी पोस्टिंग कहाँ पर होगी, आपकी टाइमिंग क्या होगी, आपके लीव कब कब मिलेगा आपको, या ट्रेनिंग कहाँ होना है. एवरीथिंग विल बी इन एन ऑफर लेटर. द टर्म्स एंड कंडीशंस एंड ऑफ कोर्स कितना सैलरी मिलेगा वो भी रहता है. समटाइम्स ऑफर लेटर देख के लोग ज्वाइन नहीं करते हैं. क्यों? Yeah, they do not agree to the terms and conditions. तो वो लोग वापस साइन करके नहीं देते हैं. अदरवाइज ऑफर लेटर क्या होता है, साइन करके वापस करना होता है कंफर्म करने के लिए कि वेदर यू आर गोइंग टू टेक अप द जॉब और नॉट. अगर आप साइन करके रिटर्न नहीं करते, इट मीन्स आपको वो जॉब नहीं करना है. टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन इज नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल. एंड इफ यू साइन द लेटर एंड गिव इट बैक, तो फिर आपको देना पड़ता है ज्वाइनिंग लेटर. And what will you write in a joining letter? That this has, please refer to the offer letter, reference dated. I am pleased to inform you that that I am joining your company this day, that is 25th of October 2021. इसको लिखना है, 2 लाइन लिखना पड़ता है और वो लिख के आपको सबमिट करना होता है. विच इज द कंफर्मेशन दैट यू हैव जॉइंड दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑन सच एंड सच डेट. बिजनेस हाउस, बिजनेस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में हर चीज़ रिटन होता है. ठीक है, आप देख रहे हैं रिटन कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंस का कितना इंपॉर्टेंस है. एवरीथिंग यू हैव टू डॉक्यूमेंट. So, offer letter, joining letter, promotion letter. What is promotion letter? When you have done good work, you will get the appraisal or promotion. तो भी आपको लेटर मिलेगा. अगेन आपको लेटर मिलेगा, रिवाइज सैलरी होगा आपका. सो एप्लीकेशन लेटर्स एनीवेज फॉर्मल लेटर्स होता है, बिजनेस लेटर होता है. और ऑफ कोर्स एम्प्लॉयमेंट लेटर्स में सबसे पहले एप्लीकेशन लेटर ही होता है कि यू अप्लाई इन अ कंपनी. And supposing you got a better offer in some other organization, आप क्या करोगे?
Resignation.
You will write a resignation letter. क्या लिखेंगे इसमें? क्या लिखते हैं रेजिग्नेशन लेटर में? ये सारे की सारी लेटर्स आप बनाना शुरू कर दीजिए. I want to see all these letters. Right? कैसे लिखना है, क्या लिखना है? If you want any help, I'll help you. But at least start writing. लिख के आप समझोगे, लिख के ही सीखोगे. ठीक है? Yes, what will you write in a resignation letter? एक बंदा क्या लिखता है?
From today onward, I will not be going. I am resigning this organization.
Whatever. So resignation letters due to unavoidable reasons. I regret I will not be able to continue with the organization. Thank you so much for the opportunity given. बस आपने मौका दिया, इसके लिए आप थैंक कर दोगे. और कुछ अनअवॉइडेबल कारण से हम आपके कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाएंगे, तो बस यही लिखा जाता है. रूडली कुछ नहीं लिखा जाता, ऑल इन पोलाइट वे. सो राइट रेजिग्नेशन लेटर, राइट जॉइनिंग लेटर, राइट कवर लेटर. टाइप्स ऑफ बिजनेस लेटर्स में सारा आ जाता है. ऑफिशियल लेटर्स ये सब है. और ऑल दीज लेटर्स की आज जो मैंने बात हम लोग आज किए हैं, ये सारा है ऑफिशियल लेटर्स, मतलब इनसाइड द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. So there are some types of informal letters. Solved questions of we'll discuss that in the next class. ये क्या है? There's a girl अनीशा गुप्ता, आशिता गुप्ता. वो पढ़ती है एक एड न्यूज़पेपर में. The following ad published in a newspaper. Help the disabled. क्या है? Help the disabled. वो क्या है? एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जो कि डिसेबल्ड लोगों को मदद करती है. दिस इज एन NGO. सो द पर्सन हैज रिटन अ एड इन द पेपर एंड नाउ वांट्स टू हेल्प. वी डू दैट इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. For your homework, take up writing letters. Start with types of letters. What are the types of official letters? And neatly do it in a copy. Okay.